Hey, this is my spirit animal. Hey, ducks, come here. What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out this episode. Today, we're talking about going the extra mile. So now, what do I mean by going the extra mile? My grandfather used to always tell me I used to half-ass do stuff. I mean, I didn't put my all into it. He would ask me to do simple tasks, cut the grass, and I would always not complete the task the best that I can. And so I remember he used to just always tell me that, just whatever you do, make sure that you put your all into it and do it to the best of your ability, and make sure that you pay attention to the details. And so as I got older, I started to see different situations and how I can apply kind of that concept and that philosophy to my everyday life, whether that was my business, whether that was building relationships, whatever the case may be. And I think that I heard this good quote by the legendary Gary Vaynerchuk, and he said, give 51% and ask for 49, meaning give always more than you ask for. And I think that that has been the backbone of this organization and this foundation that we've built and these relationships that we've established. Now, a little bit more in depth of what I mean. Try always focusing on adding value to people's lives. The different celebrities and different artists that we've worked with, I think it's always been a situation where we would always make sure that we showed them, like, we're not here to take anything, like, we want to provide value. And I think that once you provide value to people, they'll keep you around. Meaning that if you're making their life easier, if you're solving a problem or solving a pain that they have, if you are able to somehow do that for them, they'll want to keep you around, they'll want to bring you places, they'll want to, pay you. That's how businesses are formed. They find a problem and a niche, and they come up with a solution to provide to the user, and it's so valuable that people keep them around and want to pay their hard-earned money for it. But this philosophy and this concept applies not just to business, whether that's in school, like always go the extra mile, whether that's working at a job, doing stuff that is not required for you. I promise you, by you doing that, you'll exceed so many people that are more qualified than you, or have more degrees or anything like that, just based off of your work ethic and what you're putting into it. Because like they say, you're only gonna get out what you put in. So make sure that you go that extra mile and put that value, add that value to people's lives. A lot of times, people will focus on money. They feel that if they want to start a business or they want to do something, they kind of focus on money. A lot of times people will burn bridges for money, and they'll burn relationships. But I think the most important thing is establishing and building those relationships and being somebody that people look to if they need help with something. So this week, I want you guys to really think of how you can start adding value to your marketplace. Meaning whatever situation, whatever arena that you're in, whether that's business, whether that's school, whether that's a job, I want you to really take time to think about how you can go the extra mile and be able to add value in somebody's life in order to get to that next phase. So by doing that, I promise you'll see some amazing results. And like I always say, to get something you never had, you must do something you never done. Peace.